Greetings, everyone, and welcome back to my apartment thing. Well, my door is still broken, and so's my window. But yeah, now's about time to reveal the thing I got for my computer here. I realized that the games I play are kinda niche and stuff, so I did a little research and I found a game that's fairly popular, I think. It has mining and crafting. Okay, well, let's just get right to it, right? Okay. The game is Greetings and welcome to me playing Factorio. Haha. Yes, I'm just gonna start a new game. This game is a game that's in alpha, and it's developed by a couple of guys. And I'm just gonna play in sandbox because that's what I like. Campaign is mostly just a demo for what you can do. But I don't need that because I already played the tutorial. Alright, here it is. This is Factorio Free Play. Your task is to prepare the planet for colonizing forces from the Earth. Landing ships would be an easy target for attacks from the native bases. However, they can be protected by rock. You can read that yourself. The tips and tricks, I don't need that because I know what I'm doing, I guess. Alright, so here I am. Here's the world. There's trees. Here's my inventory. And look, I have 8 iron, which I will use to craft. Yes, and I can use that thing to chop down trees and look for minerals. And here's some iron, which is super important. And look, here I am mining. This is the popular thing, right? Mining and crafting. Yep. Alright, so what else is there? Let's see. Oh yeah. I can make a couple of boxes, which is used for storage, and I'm looking for coal because, like, early on coal is important. Where's the coal? Oh, I'm running into a tree. Well, it's not too bad, I guess. If there's no coal, I'll just have to work with wood for a while. Alright, up here is some more rocks. There's rocks, there's iron, there's copper, and there's supposed to be coal, but there's no coal around. Oh wait, actually on the minimap there's a black spot there. That might be coal. Pink is oil. Oh, the coal's over here. I didn't see it. Alright, so early on, I guess I'll put... This is a digging machine. It digs minerals for me. I'll just put that there, put a box here. Yeah. And let's put like this much wood on it. And cut down some more trees. Now, trees aren't super useful. In fact, trees get in the way most of the time. And it might be slow right now, but the progression isn't too bad. The progression feels like you keep doing stuff. Alright, I'll check here. There's some extra like iron ore, so I'll put down the furnace, put some fuel in there, and I can cook some of that. Oh, it's dark out now. Wow. Alright, so mining stuff like this, it's not too bad. But you know, the question you have to ask in Factorio is, how do I automate this? And there are ways to automate this kind of thing. Like for here, I need quite a bit of iron and some stone to make the parts for it. Like the burner mining drill needs a stone furnace and iron gear wheels and stuff like that. But that one of the neat things of this game is like you just need the raw materials and you can like pick the end result and it'll just make that. Okay, I'll show you. So I have enough raw materials, but I don't have a stone furnace or iron gear wheels on hand. But I'll just click this and look, it's ticking away. It's making the thing in the corner, and I already have it. I can also move around while doing that, but sure, some coal over there. So I have this thing now. I'll rotate it this way and put it there. Give it some fuel, and then it will start working again. Woohoo! And for the start, that's that's gonna be what I'll be doing for most of the start. If it gets too boring, I'll cut parts of the video so that it's easier on the eyes. And I just had an idea, like, what if like this, you know, the burner miner drill, like, was right next to the furnace, because then it would just start cooking right away. And you know, the game just lets you do that. It gives you the tools, and you think of what to do with those tools, and and oops, I'm out of coal here. But that's okay. I'll disassemble this. I'll take this thing apart. I'll put it here. I'll put the raw iron there. Give this thing some more fuel. Yeah, see? And then it's just cooking up the iron. Awesome. You can even like replace materials as needed. Oh, I'm just gonna yeah, I'm just gonna gather some extra materials for a while, and then I'll come back to you guys. I need more rocks for production. Let's see. Where's the thing? Oh, right. Here it is. I'll just put this here. Put a box here. And it needs fuel. I can use logs for that. And look at this, it's working as intended. And like there's some minerals over that direction too. Like, give me that stone. I'm gonna make another one of these burner mining drills. And a little more stone for a furnace. Alright, where was that thing? Big tree. I know it was here. Oh. Shooting rocks for no reason. Okay, here's some like copper. Copper is useful for like electric stuff. I don't need wood too much. Where was the thing? Ah, here. Alright, here's some copper. Okay. Some copper and some awesome pipes. Need more stone. Hold on. Okay. Oh yeah. I remember what I was doing now. Okay, so I got some copper, some iron, some coal, and some stone. Now, I refined these by putting in the furnace. And now what I'm gonna do is is create electricity, because electricity is, you know, pretty useful. So how do I create electricity? Well, there's a couple of ways. Well, actually, there's the other ways, like way later. But for now, I can make some boilers and the steam engine. And what those will do is, like, it'll take up some, like, I also need a pump, offshore pump. So what you need for this like power method is you need a body of water like this, and let's see if there's a good position. This might be an okay position. Alright, so what I'd like to do is I put a pump down in the water. I make an underground pipe to underground thing. This is a neat little pipe thing, and I'll add normal pipes too. So, alright. The underground pipe thing lets you transport liquids like this. Like, oh, it's not connected, but you can walk through it. Unlike the normal pipes, which are like, oh, I can't walk through that. That's in the way. Alright, so I'll put that over there, and this thing. Alright, the steam engines, the boilers, there. The pipe is, the offshore pump is like drawing water for the pipes, and it's going through the boilers, and it'll go to the steam engine. Now, the boilers need fuel, of course, so I'm gonna need coal. And the steam engine is needs, oh great, I need some wood now. It needs some, like, you know, a power pole or something like that, something to consume the power, because otherwise, you know, it's pointless to have it. So what I like to do is make really basic this stuff, the inserter, after the small power pole thing. Right, here's a electricity pole. Here's the what's it called? All right, the inserter. The inserter is one of the most common things, I guess, you could use. As you can see, this also needs power, and and of course, to power it, we need to put coal in here, because I'm a dummy. Put some coal. Okay, so there's some startup power. Now the inserters will work, the electricity thing will work, and I need I need like a little extra coal. Alright, I got some like fuel in here now. I'll just put it in the wooden chest, and there, this should fill itself for a while. Have to check on the other machines too, like, what's this doing? Oh, there's a lot of iron in that one. And the copper resource thing, it's out of fuel. Wow. Got a little bit of, nah, I'll save that wood. I'll get some coal for it later. So yeah, I'm making electricity. Now, electricity just for this stuff isn't like really efficient. Like, what's that gonna do, right? I'm gonna make some more power poles, and let's see, what do we have here? Ah, right. The thing that will make life much easier, the electric mining drill. Now, it's like a normal mining drill, but it is powered by electricity. And like that's real useful for you know, machines. Let's see, I'm eventually gonna want to put it like here. I want it to go to every like site, you know, and eventually, yeah, it'll go here. Wait. I'll disassemble this. And this one, yeah, this is fine. I'll disassemble that. I'll put the power pole over here. And I'll put the electric version of this. It has a bigger radius and it's faster, so yeah, there's an advantage to using this thing. And over here I'll put the thing. Look at how much it's digging. Like, it's already at 5. And I'm gonna need like faster coal eventually, so I'll replace this with you know, I'll also replace this with a power thing going this way. Like, I'm really picky on like how I arrange this stuff. Let me just cut down some trees. Here's a good location. Alright, that's fine. Okay. So yeah, it needs power, so that's what this is for. I'm just gonna wire it up for a bit. It's almost there, and okay. It's all wired up. Now I can move like a box or something in that direction. Like, I'll make a couple of wooden boxes so there's storage. Okay, it's stored. Now we have, like, coal is not an issue anymore. I'll just leave this thing here for a while. Still working fine, so yeah. The rock things over here, it's out of fuel. I don't need too many rocks for now. I'll just take this. I'll eventually want rocks, but for now, nah. Hold on. Alright. So yeah, that's the rock resource. I'm gonna need some of those. I have to navigate through the trees for a bit. And oops, there's okay. And it's, yeah, it reached the rock. It reached the rock like resource. Now I'm gonna get tons of rocks from that. Don't need that many, but who cares? Alright, just... And now I have, like, I'm cutting down the tree so that there's a clear place for this. Look at that. Look at this. Like, just needs a little reach and a little... There we go. There we go. We have like good sources of like stuff now. Don't need that anymore. We have a box of coal. There, electricity. Like I still have to like look over some of this stuff. Like, have to make sure we're making more than I'm spending in terms of electricity and stuff like that. But for now, it's working just fine. Oh, this is out of fuel. Yeah, this thing is so fast that the stone furnace can't keep up. So how will I ever like manage to increase that? Well, well, there's always like separating the workload and stuff like that. Oh man, this is so fast that I probably don't need this be working full time anymore. Look, I've already got 40 iron ores. We don't need you working around here. This is a pitiful amount of like whatever it is anyway. I'm gonna make some more. I'm gonna make some more furnaces, and then I'm gonna divide up the load so that so that work is even more efficient. Like, look, I'll put some coal here, and all the extra copper I'll put here. Like, yeah, awesome. But as everyone knows, iron is certainly a lot more useful, so we'll need to put that like we'll replace this and put put iron over there, collect some like coal. That's a lot of coal. I'm sure later on it'll be like, oh, 100 coal, that's like nothing, but early on that's a lot. So yeah, it looks pretty stable, but a thing to keep in mind though is that I'm not alone in this planet. There are baddies. And if I make too much pollution or something, they'll try to kill me, and that's bad. So I have to defend myself, and to defend myself, like for example, I have a gun and I can damage things. I'll demonstrate on this rock. See, I have a gun, but there's only like limited ammo. I could make more ammo. I could make additional guns, but I could also make walls and turrets and stuff, but that would need research, and to research I need the lab. Oh boy. And I forgot what I was supposed to do with this. Alright. Like, this is a simple setup with a furnace. Like, any finished product, the inserter will just take out of it, put it in the box. Any raw materials I'll put in here, and it'll automatically go in the stone furnace and all will be awesome. Like, I'll take this out. Like for example, oh, there's a lot of like iron whatever. Like there's lots of iron ore, and when this goes down a certain amount, you'll see like watch, it's gonna go and turn, it's gonna go fill up the thing. Oh, see, there you go. Now it'll constantly be filled with raw material and give out iron ores as long as like it's not full or jammed or whatever. Oh, I actually already made the lab. Here's the laboratory. It takes up quite a bit of power, but you know, it's worth it because look at all this stuff that's available. Wow. Like, look, we can improve our automation, we can like add some logistics to how the machines work. We got lamps, we have turrets, we have armor, we got new weapons like the shotgun, the submachine gun, steel processing. It's a lot of there's a lot to do in this game. And it always feels like uh always feels like there's a lot of in-betweens, like let's go back to the research tab. So automation needs like the red science packs. Science pack 1, okay. Needs 10 of them, and each one needs like 10 seconds or something like that. Well, I could make them by hand. Like, oh, like you're expected to do it by hand for now, because later on you'll get machines that'll craft for you, and the starting ones are like kind of garbage. They don't craft as many items as you do. They're slower than you, but it's okay because like you can like mass produce them, and you don't have to like mine them as much anymore and stuff like that. There's a lot to do in this game. It's pretty fun. It's in alpha, and sorry, I had to take a call. So yeah, there's a lot to do, and this game's pretty fun actually. Like later on, there's like power armor, there's upgrades to your armor, there's rocket launchers, there's explosives, there's killing aliens, there's walls, there's all kinds of things, and like look, after I already have the 10 potions, 10 flasks. I'll just put them in, and it'll eventually research. But there's always something to do because like you gotta gather all the materials. For at the start, there's a lot of running around, but after a while, it's like you know what? I can make these conveyor belts, and they're super useful because like I can just move materials to where I want them to. Like look at this. Like I'll take out this thing and like rotate it this way. I'll make it go like that. Put a furnace there. Put some like electric poles. Put it like that. And looky there. It's actually working on its own. See, that's that's the beauty of the game. The beauty is it just gives you the tools, and you can do pretty much whatever with the machines. And it's all like in the end, it's all about efficiency and stuff like that. But you don't have to be like you can like do whatever you want. You can like not have conveyor belts. Like, oh look, the research is done, so now I can do some other thing. Like logistics is like like, see, it's not like there's a wait for some of these, but it's not that long. It's like the wait, what, like it doesn't feel like a thing, and it's cool. It's a cool game. Oh, and yeah, for now that's about all I can show you for now, because like I have somewhere to go. But I hope this game is interesting. I hope this game interested you. in alpha, you can check out the game devs site for how to get this game. They have a demo, which is just like a little bit of the campaign, and it's if you like the demo on their site, factorio.com or something like that. You can Google it or whatever. If you like it, you can go check it out, and it's how much was it? 20 euro or something? I forgot the price. Something like that. But yeah, the game isn't too bad. There's well, you might be interested in this kind of game. I am. Like, how long was I recording? Oh boy, it's 30 minutes or so. Jeez. Well, yeah, you know how I feel about this game. I like it a lot, and maybe you will too. That's it. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.